And then there's the even situation. This is when two boys come face to face, they know where each other are, and they both know it's about to go down. It then becomes a short competition of who's got the better movement, who's got the better aim, and somebody wins. But the trick here that I think a lot of people don't realize is sometimes when they're actually disadvantaged in these kind of fights, when it might seem like it's even. There are some very small nuances to combat that are easy to miss but could make a huge difference. Example. Here I step out from around a corner and run into this sprinting sausage. Now Sausage Man here, because he's sprinting, his weapon isn't up, which means he has to stop and pull his weapon up to be able to fire at me, and that might only take half a second or so, but my weapon's already up, so I have the advantage, and he is in fact at a disadvantage. So what he should do here is just take a step to his right, get into cover, and then figure out a way to engage me on a more even playing field. But Sausage Bro tries his luck, and in the time it took him to stop and pull up his weapon, I'd probably already fired 2 bullets, and thus he lost. Alright, reverse example now. I step into this room and I see a man looking straight at me. His laser is up, he's ADS. Guess what? He is the advantaged party in this situation. And me with my crosshair nowhere near him and not ADS, I can't hip fire from here. I am the disadvantaged one, so I'm gonna step aside and live to fight another day. Now a little psychological war ensues. The guy that just saw me is now thinking, is he gonna step back out where he was? Is he gonna run around these blocks and come at me from that angle? Or is he just gonna run away and disappear? Well, I'm going to take the ballsy gamble option and step out just like I told you not to do earlier. It's a little more reasonable at this kind of range, and when shotguns aren't involved, I can step out and have an even fight. But in this case, I happen to have caught him sprinting, so now I'm the advantaged one, although we have to notice his little friend here who also is ADSing, so I know I'm still kind of disadvantaged and I need to move right after taking my shots. And with a little evasive movement, I'm able to just about survive, but this is where I think most people go wrong. They don't know when they're in a disadvantaged fight and when to fall back from it, and what do you know, that gets them killed. It is a very fine thing to know though, it takes some practice to get the sense of it. A few more examples for clarity. Here I go, turning left, a little guy pops up on my right. Now my instinct is going to kick in here and you're going to see me try to